Namaskar friends and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about the conditions and the results associated with the when sun is occupied the seventh house in your birth chart. So as per Lal Kitab there are different types of results are mentioned in the Lal Kitabs. Some are good conditions and others are associated with the malefic effects when sun occupies seventh house of your birth chart. So let's start with the sun in the seventh house. So there are lots of things mentioned in the Lal Kitab. Some are good aspects and other are malefic aspects of the Lal Kitab when sun occupies the seventh house. So small family means small family, slow, apprehensive death. Sun in a seventh house is mainly generally it is in a very critical condition. So seventh house is considered as the house of debilitation for the sun because as per the Kalpurush Kundli, seventh house or seventh Rashi is considered as the Libra sign and sun debilitate in the Libra sign. So here is it is small family because of uh, due to ill health of spouse or slow apprehensive. Slow means his career growth will be slow and death will be apprehensive because it sun in the seventh house brings lots of health issues also to the spouse. Here we can clear that one major point that Venus represents in a male chart your wife and in a female chart your husband. So you can connect with what I am saying here, what is written here, that in case of female, if you are looking the chart or the positioning of sun in case of females, then it will consider to the husband, or in a male chart it will represent to the wife also. So a soft ruler and haughty businessman always lose. So if you are in a job or in a career life and you are having lots of subordinates, then you have to be a strict and diplomatic while dealing with the peers or with the subordinates, because if you are a ruler or you are in a higher authoritative post, then you have to maintain the discipline in the job. And if you are a businessman, then you have to adopt the qualities how to deal with the clients. You have to be a soft spoken because lots of you may skip the better chances to grow in a business life if you have a very harsh language. So here is a clearly mentioned that seventh house sun brings you aggressive tendencies, or maybe you have a low aggressiveness, because if you have a low aggressiveness, then you will lose in the job or in a rulership. And if you have aggressiveness, more aggressiveness, then you can be a loser in your business life. Blank first house makes the seventh house dormant because there is a no connection between the first and seventh house. So there should be a planet in the first house to get the support, to bring support to your seventh house sun, which is posited in the seventh house. Destiny shines when planet eighth house goes to second house. If you are having any planet in the eighth house, then you can clearly notice that you will have a great changes during some age groups. These are the 13, 29, 41, 45, 64, 75. These are the age groups because during this time eighth planet shift to the second house. These are the tenures. So these are the some uh, first page mentioning says. Let's start with the other. A wife should remain chaste, otherwise her family will be destroyed. If a person get indulged into extramarital affairs or lots of things and not um, fulfilling the requirement of your married life. Misery because TB till age 34. Seventh house sun brings misery and TB to your spouse till up to the age of 34, and rest other may be considered, other age of the life may be considered if sun is also getting the malefic effects from the other planets. So we will discuss here, we are going to discuss here what are the planetary combination which brings lots of problem to your spouse. For relief regarding family life, square piece of copper may be embedded in the house. Otherwise, throw milk to extinguish fire at night when Sun-Saturn confrontation takes place. Let's understand these lines. If you are having a married life problems, then you have to bury 7 square piece of copper. It's a combination of Sun and Nek Mangal, a good Mars. Then, if you bury in the land, it means land is a seventh house. Then you are getting the support, directly giving the support to your Sun, which is debilitated in your seventh house. It helps to improve your married life and other problems associated with the married life and your health. Otherwise, throw milk to the extinguish. Then you are uh, throwing milk when you are blowing your gas. Then you are after completing your cooking, then you are throwing milk drops to on the burner of your gas stove to get the relief, that you are directly offering the milk as a moon to the fire, that please take this moon as a milk, and please give us a blessings or relieve us to bring happiness or some relief in our married life. These are the basic concepts, and these are the concept behind how we are doing. When we are doing some specific remedies, we are giving some alternative or alternate things associated with the same planet to get relief or released from that planet. Sun in the seventh house. In this case, one will be blessed with the house whose courtyard will be on the roadside. He will be arrogant and brave. These are some benefic effects which I am discussing here. After 34 years of age, one will be blessed with a wealthy family, prosperity. His descendant will be happy after the birth of a son. Because these are the combination when a planet will be a benefic because of the support from the Mercury and other aspects. So these combination will be applicable only if planet is getting the benefic effect, because Sun is friendly planet to a Mercury. If Mercury, a lord of seventh house, is in a benefic condition, then Sun will be considered as a good. Otherwise, next option will be if a planet is posited in the first house will be a friendly to a Sun, then Sun in a seventh house will get the support from the benefic planet. One will gain, but the parents and in-laws will not have sound position in the life. One will be intelligent. He will be blessed with a chaste wife. In case she, if lose character, she will lose her in-laws, will be devoid of worldly comforts such as a native will gain after 17 to 14 years. This is a age of Mercury. Long life, he will be fair to others. So these are some combination. If a Mercury is in a good condition, then it will give you a good wife and good health. Like all associated things will be good. And Saturn, Mercury or Ketu in a second, wife will not be so lucky, troubles of others. So these are some combinations which are mentioning that what planetary combination may bring some problems to your wife or other associated problems, like Mercury, Jupiter or Saturn, or second, third or fifth house are benefic. One will earn outside his ancestral place, but his death will take place back home. So this is a good combination, and he will earn from away from the homeland or away from the present place. So Saturn, Mercury, Ketu in house 2, wife will not be so lucky, and Jupiter, Moon or Mars in house 2, a man of kingly rank and position. Mercury exalted, or Mars or Mercury in house number 7, good income, wealth, but intelligence of native is not sure. So some combination makes a person good, and these are the combinations for the malefic effects. In case of Sun is afflicted, there will be downfall in the status of his parents in early age. When a child grows up and till up starting from the age of 3, the family of the native will suffer. Sister of mother, father will also suffer a loss. His son either will be deaf or insane. All traits of Venus will be afflicted, because Sun is in a house of Venus, so it will directly destroy to the Venus and associated things, animated or non-animated, means your relatives and the things associated with the Venus all will be afflicted. Your skin, your health, your wife, your finance, all things will be afflicted if Sun is not in a good condition. So all traits of Venus will be afflicted if such as a native is of rash temperament, takes too much salt. This is a indication, and this is a very clear thing, that if a person having a weak sun, then he will consume a lots of increased amount of salt in a daily diet. So if you are having a weak sun, then you will consume a extra amount of salt. Selfish, found, cheap reputation, self-willed and ill-tempered, he will suffer downfall, royal position in Jeopardy. So if all the planets are weak and afflicted, there will be a ruin of family. One may commit suicide to become brave. Remedy of Jupiter will be beneficial in case of this, because if all planets are afflicted and moon and Mercury especially, these planets are also afflicted, then person is very having a high tendencies to commit suicide. So in this case, Jupiter remedy is must. You have to follow the Jupiter remedies, like apply Kesar Tilak, wear lots of gold and red yellow thread in the neck also. Wife will also die or will not be lucky. So such native for first 25 years will to philandering and filtration. So if person is having very flirty nature or philandering, that he is having a very loose moral values, then he will also destroy his sun, because sun denotes a moral values and your strict discipline. If you are going away from the characteristics and demands from the sun, then you will directly demolish your sun, which is posted in the seventh house, which is in a, actually is in a weak condition. Venus, Rahu or Ketu. If Sun is connected with a Venus, Rahu or Ketu, same lady or the other will remain his liability. In-laws will remain in trouble and there are no survivors in that family. On the contrary, he himself be a man of wealth, power and rank. Now remedy. So this is a very important concept. When we have assessed that sun is in a weak condition, so there are some do's and don'ts and with a specific remedies to improve the condition of your sun. In this case, best remedy will be that one should keep a clean and sober outlook. One should be a strong administrator and a soft spoken businessman, because business will grow only when you are soft spoken and also a diplomatic. Because if you will deal your business with a kind heartedness, then you will not succeed. So you have to soft spoken and diplomatic your mind. It will bring a good growth to your business. If sun is posted in house number 1 or afflicts sun remedy, means remedy of moon will be beneficial. That one which I have already told, that you have to extinguish the fire pan with the milk after preparing dinner. This fire should not be lit till morning, but in case of need, another place can be used. Do it for 43 days. Thereafter, throw that iron pan in the running water. You have to note the conditions before following the remedies. Let's check another remedies. When the condition is bad, a general remedy of Mercury may be done, because Mercury is a friendly planet of Sun. So you are, and Sun is also posited in the house of Mercury, 7th house. So you have to get support from the Mercury. When the financial condition is bad, family circumstances are adverse and one is devoid of a Sun, because Sun, whenever Sun is posited in the house of Venus, so Sun is a weak, and Sun and Venus are the inimical planet in each other. These are bitter enemies. If Sun will destroy a Venus, then another condition of Venus will uh, transfer his problems to a Ketu. Ketu is your Sun, so it will directly create a delay in your progeny and the long term delay to get a child, specifically male child. Then one should embed a few rectangular or square piece of copper under the ground, or one should start work after taking a sweet or ordinary water. So it is a must that you have to take a sweeter water, except you have to avoid a jaggery, because jaggery, you if you consume a jaggery you will directly harm your venous. So you have to just take a sugar, few drops of sugar, it will help to give you a good results. One should serve black cow or one without horns. In addition to above remedy, offering a piece of one's meal in fire before taking meals will help you good family relation and happy domestic bliss. Serving a black cow or cow without horn. So I hope these explanation will help you to understand the conditions related to the sun in a seventh house, and some do's and don't will help you to improve your sun which is posited in a seventh house. So this condition will be applicable both in a male or female case. You have to relate accordingly as per the chart. So I hope friends you have got lots of information related to the seventh house sun. And if you still want to need this Lal Kitab, this is written in English language, having around 800 pages and cost is around 700. If you need, this is a complete book of 1952, and this is a unique book. After having a long term wait, finally it has reprinted, and I don't think it is available on online portals. If you still need this book, you can contact me anytime, WhatsApp me. Details are provided in the description box. So we will meet it again in the next lecture. So till then, bye bye. Thank you. Namaskar.